Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Diego going up against Los Angeles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Jackie Robinson. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Way out front for strike two.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one way outside. Going to count 1-2.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Right through there. Got it. Now 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch misses. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 balls.
Check swing, and that's a ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Count 1-0.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Next offering in there for a strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in L.A. Now it's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a 1-1. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to be. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. And now the big-time power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Bunted back towards the mound. Slings to first. Close play against the speedy runner. This is Willie Castro. Fought off foul. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Puts a bunt down. Cruz. 2 away. Now Bob Gibson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
0-1's the
2
count.
out, space is empty. 101 on the gun, swing and a
2
miss.
strikes.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Puts a bunt down to Young, and he's safe at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Moved first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Another throw over.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Gibson off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So digging in, Wyatt Langford. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 balls.
First and second, 2 down. Puts a bunt down. And now the right fielder, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1. That one at triple digits. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
1 ball.
That misses.
2 strikes.
Now 1 and 2. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. All loaded up here at the top of the second. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. And here it comes. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Stan Musial. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Way high.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Swings and
1
misses.
ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1 and 1.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of 1 full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
Next offering is in for a strike. You talk about consistency for Musial. How about this? He had as many hits on the road, 1,815, as he did at home, 1,815. And that one a little below the knees, and the count's full. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
JT Realmuto steps in. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Ugly hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
And now, Jorge Posada. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1 to count.
Throw to second. Save. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball.
Threw that
2 strikes.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's Mookie Betts. Martinez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Here's the 0-2. So Mookie Betts with a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man at first, one away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's the power speed combo. Ellie De La Cruz. On the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. And ball one. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Patrick Wisdom. Right through there for a strike. Wisdom, 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
There's a swing and a miss.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. In time to Wisdom. And that is. And we're back. And now here is Willie Castro. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
as he was out front that time. Next offering upstairs. And another ball. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And here is Bob Gibson. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch way upstairs. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Carroll settles underneath it. Calls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Patrick Wisdom. Walked his first time. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
The count.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Got it by him for the K. Bottom of the 4th, and now Ken Griffey Jr. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 from Donaldson. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting left field.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just missed. So now 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Donaldson winds and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Walked and stole a base his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Swings and misses. 0-2
One
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
The line of the pitch. Popped up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And takes low for ball 1. And that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
3 balls.
That one misses in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Now, Joe Kelly.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Check on the runner. Tries to get back and save.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Betts in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Robinson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There goes Jackie. Pitch misses inside.
2-0.
No throw. He's in there safely. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kelly. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Man at second.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 2. That one at triple digits. Strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner at second, 2 down. And a ball evens the count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Puts a bunt down. Posada. Save!
He's in.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
2-0.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Wouldn't chase that time. Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
De La Cruz swings through it for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
Oh, and a great stop. Save. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro. 1-on-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. And that skips into dirt. Two outs. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two outs, bases are full. Check swing, did he go? No. Base hit, 1 run in already. Ball comes in, runner stops at third, bases still loaded with 2 out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
0-1.
Gibson goes after that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Kicks and deals. And strike 2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2 now.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Throw on to Posada. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it is JT Realmuto. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now batting.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Posada. That one's in there. That's strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Shortstop.
Paul DeYoung getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Chapman back to work.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez-Ravine Stadium.
Dives. What a play. Wyatt Langford digs in now. Chapman, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And another ball. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. Here's a big power threat. Jackie Robinson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. At the belt and fires. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Trying to bunt his way on. And he's safe at first.
The batter, the second baseman, Mookie.
Man at first. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3. There goes Jackie. Pitch is low.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Robinson on at second with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
Now pitching. Bruce call. Drop the roll.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. That's out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the DH, Patrick Wisdom. The pitch. And that one upstairs.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him. And that's 9 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts.
Number 7.
Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1-1's the count.
Puts a bunt down. Betts. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now a chance for Ken Griffey Jr.
0-1.
with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Donaldson kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch just misses. Carroll hustling after it. And there's one down. Now here is Tommy Edman. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt. And a base hit right there.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes a ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that one is in the dirt. And now 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Gratterall over to first. Edman dives back in, but they got him. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. got him swinging. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stan Musial. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Donaldson delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Got him. Now 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike.
1-1.
And 1-1. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Back here in L.A. And now the DH, Willie Castro. The right-hander back to work.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Righty delivers.
Ball in.
Back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He crushes that one to center field. It's 3-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Stepping in, Bob Gibson. Oh,
Timeout.
can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
So a man aboard, and now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And at first, and the batter now, Wyatt Langford.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. What a stop to Young. Over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Jorge Posada. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Inside, just missed. Fights it off, he'll see another. Two down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. Big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And down on strikes. And good. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jackie Robinson. And he deals. De La Cruz throws the first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Betts in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Hit high in the air, there it goes, see ya! A massive home run. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Tatis in the box now, no balls and a strike. Up the middle, DeYoung. Fires over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Tommy Edman. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
The line to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. And now just 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
One strike away. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. Hit to second, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score.
Now we don't know how to act, G's, you know. Mm-hmm.